Hi everybody, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card readings for the week of September the 11th to the 18th. I trust that all of you have had a wonderful summer. As you know, I have been absent enjoying my summer and taking a bit of time off, but we're into September now. Time to get back to schedule. I want to thank all of my subscribers for their loyalty and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos with your family members and friends. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and every single card for every single day of the week cannot apply to every single person in the universe. If you want that, any answers to any questions and accuracy, I welcome you to go up there and push that button, and it will take you to my website. And you'll be able to see the services that I offer and how to schedule either an appointment for a private reading or a Reiki session with me. Let's begin. We're starting off with a fire sign today, which encompasses Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians for this week. The first card that you got for Monday is a Five of Water. And water cards, as you know, are relationship cards. And sometimes they can be romantic and other times they're not. This shows me that some of you are in a relationship with someone. And things have not worked out the way that you had wished they had, or the way that you had wished they hoped. And you're looking for something more meaningful in your life. You're not seeing a positive in this situation. And they talk about this as being referred to as spilt milk. And I tell you all the time, this is as easy as it is to wipe away spilt milk. Some of you are in a situation or a relationship with someone, and you're wondering, why have I lasted this long? Why am I here? I'm not getting what I want out of it. So you have options. You can either work on this relationship with this individual and make a collaborative effort to try to sit and discuss this situation and this relationship with each other and how you can make it more happy for both of you, more comfortable for both of you, more of what both of you would like. Or the other option is you leave that relationship, you leave that situation, you move on in a new direction, you move on in a freer direction, you move on in a more positive direction. Tuesday, you've been given the Four of Earth. And earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives. And often that has to do with our jobs, careers, and professions, and how we bring that currency and that type of abundance into our lives. I see this card as the one that discusses money with people and with you people, and how Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, how you're going to deal with this situation this week. At the beginning of the week, around the beginning of the week. And Tuesday is that specific day that this may come into play. And it shows me that, some of you, as fast as you make money, it comes in the door and it goes out the window. And it refers to trying to be a little more cautious about where your money's going and tighten up just a little, because you need to honor those commitments at the end of the week, at the end of the month, i.e. your bills. And those commitments that we're all bound to, that we have to honor. The other part of this is it shows me that there are some business decisions coming in as well. So please know, those of you that are involved, in a private business, that things are going to work out better for you. It does show me that you are cautionary, some of you, about your money, and maybe you're spending a little bit of it too fast. But please know that it also shows me there will be some good business decisions that you're going to be able to be involved in. It also shows me that some of you, it could have to do with just your job. You may not be this may not be your personal business that you own yourself. It could have to do where you are employed. And know that you will be involved, and you will be asked to step up and be involved in making these decisions. And these decisions, all you need to know is they're going to work out in your favor. They're good ones, okay? I do see some of you have big, huge hearts. And I do see that in light of what has happened around our world lately, it's making people open their eyes and wake up. It's making people see that the important things in life are people. Not our things, not our possessions, not our homes, not all of that affluence that we work our whole lives for. We get to a stage in our life and we realize that they're not as important when a catastrophe occurs to us at all. All that matters is that our loved ones and ourselves are safe. So I do see that some of you, your hearts are getting bigger. You're going to be giving to those less fortunate. I see that some of you are out there actually wading through water and helping people during these catastrophes. I see some of you are opening up your hearts and homes and going through your closets and giving to the needy. I see that this is great. I see that you're going to be giving to those less fortunate. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given another Earth card, and this is the Eight of Earth. And this is showing me that those of you that are employed and those of you that are self-employed as well and have your own businesses, that you're going to be rewarded. You're going to see the abundance coming in for all your time and effort that you've been putting into your profession and into your workplace. I see that, you know, some of you are actually getting this because you've advanced yourself on your path to learn more skill, to learn more about a specific topic that will help you with your current profession. I see some of you are doing this as a sideline. Some of you have your profession and you're going to be doing this on the side, which you'll be able to bring in more money and more currency as well. Some of you have actually gone back to school. And this may be with your current job that you need to do this, okay, to promote yourself within this job that you're in, within the profession that you're in. You're trying to advance yourself, or you've been approached by your employer or the forces that be at your place of employment, and this has been offered to you. So you're going to step up and take a course and go back to school. The Chariot, great card for Thursday. I love the Chariot. The Chariot is a great card. It's all about patting yourself on the back and saying, wow, things are starting to work out right now. And you have been dealing with challenges in your life right now in a situation, but you've worked it out. And I see that things are getting better for you on your path right now. It was, you know what, you've accomplished this. And it was only because of your own sheer discipline and your own sheer willpower that you took this great leap of faith. And it was a leap of faith forward, because I do see this working out in some of your favor as a promotion at your job. Or some of you may even be getting recognition for something that you stepped up and did, and you're going to get an award for it. I do see also the obvious, which is travel for some of you. Some of you will be going away on a trip. Awakening. Man, you guys have got some great cards this week, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is Awakening, and Awakening is a wonderful card, and it's looking at things, though, from a different perspective. You've come down your path right now, and sometimes you take a look at the whole picture finally when you get time to, and you realize that things need tweaking. Things may not be going 100% the way you had imagined they'd go. So what happens is you're going to tweak this, and you're going to take a different approach to the situation that you're dealing with, okay? And there may be a temporary standstill while you do this. It only makes sense that things are going to come to a halt until you tweak this and get moving again, okay, with this situation. It's going to be easy. All you need to do is rethink your strategy, because the power, my friend, lies within you to do this. You can do this. So it's important all through this that you don't change. Be who you are, okay? Stand up for your own rights and honor yourself. On Saturday, you've been given the card that I dislike the most, and this is the Ego card. And this is all about a false sense of entrapment and being overly focused on material things and negative and fear-based thoughts. So what you have to know is that these fears are not merited, okay? Often we allow stress to seep into us, and we start to do things and go places we normally wouldn't go. And often it can lead to harmful distractions, overspending, you know, that's one of them. Doing things that you shouldn't do. To distract yourself, and ending up in debt, okay, because you go out and you buy that big ticket item and it gives you immediate gratification, and then it's like, oh my God, what did I do? So usually this means that there is a situation that's stirring up within you, and that you need to deal with that emotional situation, okay? You need to deal with the situation at hand. Don't try to Don't try to allow your ego to come into play here and, put on your blinders and do things that you shouldn't do that you're going to regret later. So sit down with yourself, have a talk with me, myself, and I, and try to figure out a strategy. You have the awakening card. That's looking at things through a different perspective. Don't let all of this stress you out, because we don't want your ego to come into play and have you regret that. The end of the week on Sunday, you've been given an air card, the King of Air. And air cards have to do, again, with dealing with injustice that comes into our lives and how we make fair and just decisions and choices involved and determined by those individuals that brought it in. And it often has to do with legal issues. Some of you are, I see, dealing with court issues. You're dealing with lawyers. You're dealing with justice that way. And you need to speak your own mind with confidence. I do see that this is going to work out in your favor. I see some of you are being groomed and scripted. This is the King of Air by somebody else who's brilliant, who's impartial, who's professional, and who's diplomatic. I do see some of you have lawyers working in your favor. I do see some of you actually have a judge that's going to, at the end of the day, step up and help you. So speak your mind with confidence, and you're going to be able to do that because you are seeking out the advice of a professional that can help you when you get up on your platform to do that. Please also consider that you have to be emotionally and mentally balanced to do this. So let all of this other distractive stuff go. Focus on the issue when you have to step up on your platform, but do it with confidence, because I do see you will walk your own truth and you'll be judged on that. At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and I chose the angel messages today. And you got a beautiful message. Considering all of these cards today, and some of them were pretty serious, you got, there's nothing to worry about. So it sounds like you've got everything taken care of this week. You're going to have a few challenges. Yes, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, there will be some challenges this week, but you've got it covered, okay? You've got all of this covered. So I'm going to read to you what exactly this card says. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of the divine providence and universal order. So you're being watched. The universe is working in your favor now. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Like I said, you're going to speak your truth. You're going to stand up there on your platform this week, and it's going to work in your favor. Do not let the ego come into play. Be spirit-driven and not ego-driven. Much love, my friends. It's good to get back in the seat again and be out here again on YouTube with you. Thank you for your loyalty and your patience, waiting for me to come again, and all your beautiful, beautiful remarks and comments that you send me every day. See you again next week, my friend, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you.